So there's many ways to export CSV data from Excel tables into a CSV file, but we've added this little helper that kind of makes that process a little bit more efficient. So there's a command called, if you type in a part of it, you'll see that there's an export table as CSV. And what this is going to do is we've already got a table kind of set up here, and it's called BOM table. It's just getting active bill of materials, and then it's reporting that stuff out, and then we want to export that to a CSV file. So the only thing it really needs is the name of the table that we're going to export, and these additional fields here are optional. So the directory name that you want to write it to, and also you can also change the name of it to something else if you want to. But I'm just going to run it as it is. So if we just run this as it is right now, you'll notice that it did create our little BOM CSV file here. Take a look at Notepad. It's basically the content you would expect. You can create subdirectories on the fly with NitroCell. So if we said, if we said directory create, and we'll call this subdir, and then if we wanted that information to be written to a subdirectory, so it's going to create a subdirectory within this little examples folder that I've got going on. And there it is, and there's our table. We could also change the file name to something else. So we'll say my really cool export. And when we export that, you'll notice that the subdirectory now has the original file that we had there, plus our little really cool export that we did. And if we open it up, you'll see that it is in fact just a normal CSV file. If you, as with any other CSV file, if you open it up in Excel, it's going to just read it back in. But CSV files could also be exported using a macro. That's a very powerful capability also. And then the importing of things back into Excel is typically done through the data tab and get from CSV file. So once that's set up, you can of course tie that data into NitroCell process. So that's why we're really focused on just trying to make sure the exports are clean for pushing data to other formats and other systems.